Hello Scorpio, welcome to your January 2019 reading. I do apologise, it has been over 6 months since I've done any readings. But from January 2019 onwards, I'll be doing more regular readings for you. Today I'll be doing a general reading. Also I'll be incorporating love readings and also a year over reading for 2019 for your sign as January 2019 special. Okay. If you are wanting a personal reading, then you can do that on my website at Spiritual Readings, www.spiritualreadings.net. Okay. Just to let you know what I'm using for the main tarot card spread. I am using the Kara Machete Tarot of Dreams. And for the advice card, which is here, I'm using the Archangel Power Tarot cards by Bradley Valentine. Okay, so do like, subscribe to my channel, and if you've got any feedback that you'd like to give me, then do let me know. Alright, so I'm going to get straight into the reading. So in the current situation of January 2019, you've got the 8 of Coins in the reverse. You've got 3 of Wands in the upright, and you've got 6 of Wands in the upright. Okay, so it seems like Scorpio, you perhaps not seeing the rewards of your hard work and efforts this month. It could be because you're waiting for something to come in as a result, and you're not getting the recognition that you deserve this month because of it. Okay, and if it isn't not seeing the benefits of your hard work reaping its rewards, it could be because you need to put some extra effort in, or it could be perhaps there's been some situation where you need to rethink your finances, and as a result you're waiting for this to come in, and then only then you will get the recognition that you need because of it. Okay, once this comes forward. Right, so I can see here in the challenge position you've got 3 cups in the reverse, you've got the Ace of Coins in the reverse, and you've got the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so it seems like with the 3 cups in the reverse, perhaps you're not collaborating with someone here. And the reason for that, you've got the Ace of Coins in the reverse position, which means there's perhaps some business or financial offer that's not come through, okay, as you expected it to. And as a result, you're probably dealing with an air sign, okay, which could be a Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. Someone who's quite reckless, impulsive, verbally harsh, okay, and they act before they think, right, perhaps even arrogant as well. And it seems like in the distant past you've got the King of Cups in the reverse, Palace of Cups in the upright, and you've got the 8 of Cups, so the 8 of Wands in the upright position. And it seems with the King of Cups in the reverse, which could possibly be you or someone around you in the past situation. It could have been a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. Someone who's quite manipulative, someone who's quite emotionally unstable, someone who's quite arrogant, spiteful even. And as a result, this could have affected your peace of mind with the Palace of Cups in the upright. Okay, I mean, you being able to achieve some sort of peace in your emotional sphere. But you did actually get some communication come through. Okay, and it was because of this communication that things were able to move forward. I'm just going to get some clarification as to why we had the 8 of Wands in the past situation and what this communication was about. So let's have a look. Let's get a clarify on that. So it seems like then, Scorpio, with the King of Cups, you've probably got someone around you who is a water sign, like I said, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, someone who is emotionally manipulative, spiteful, emotionally unstable, okay? And as a result, that affected your peace of mind, okay, or your emotional sphere. And you did actually get some communication come through, but you're weighing the pros and cons with the 2 coins in the upright, whether this was a feasible or viable option, whether this was workable or manageable. Okay, and it could possibly be on a material financial level as well, if there's any material financial situation involved in the distant past. Now, looking what's on the root level, we do actually have the Chariot card in the reverse. We've got the Nine of Swords in the upright, and we've got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So it seems like things weren't moving forward, or you feel like things aren't moving forward in your own thoughts at the moment, or more on a sort of like a psychological level. You feel like things are not moving forward as expecting it to. And the reason for this, for things not being able to move forward or go ahead, is causing you some restless nights, anxiety. Okay, and it could be because you're overcoming some sort of hurt and betrayal that had happened. The Ten of Swords in the reverse position. It seems like on the overall energies then, Scorpio, we've got the Judgment card in the reverse. We've got the Four of Swords in the reverse, sorry. And we've got the Death card in the reverse. So it seems like you're not being able to make a decision about something here, Scorpio. And it could be as a result, you need to overcome some sort of feeling of tiredness, or perhaps because you're not being able to make some sort of decision because you need some time out. Okay, you're just coming out of that. You're not going to be able to make some sort of changes. Okay, or you're not being able to kind of let go in the situation here. So the reason you're not being able to make a decision is because you're coming out of feeling tired and exhausted, and it could be that's why you're not being able to see any changes take place here. Okay, just yet. But moving forward in the present situation, we've got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. We've got the Palace of Wands in the reverse. And we've got the Five of Coins in the upright. So it seems like the Wheel of Fortune is not working in your favour going ahead into the future. And it could affect you not being able to pursue your passions and desires. Okay? And this could leave you feeling left out in the cold materially, financially. Or just on a sort of like a personal level, you feel left out in the cold. Seems like an advice card for January 2019, Scorpio. We've got the Hanging Man in the upright. We've got the Five of Cups in the reverse. And we've got the Page of Cups, the Page of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so with the Hanging Man, it seems like the advice is you need to come out of some sort of stagnant limbo situation that you're in at the moment. And overcoming some sorrow, regret and loss. That's perhaps going to happen this month, or you're still overcoming. And it could be with a either a relatively younger air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, because you do have the Page of Swords in the reverse, and it could be some harsh communication that's come through from this individual. Someone who's quite immature, someone who's quite cunning. Okay, but if it isn't an air sign individual, it could be just someone who's got the qualities of this Page of Swords here. Someone who is quite verbally harsh and someone who's a bit of a con artist. Okay. And it seems like the external factors are moving forward. You've got the Knight of Wands in the upright. We've got the Tower card in the reverse. And you've got the Six of Swords in the upright. So it seems like with the Knight of Wands, you've perhaps got an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius around you. Someone who's quite passionate, someone who's quite enthusiastic, confident, a go-getter. Okay, goes after their desires and pursues it courageously. But it seems like a breakthrough moment hasn't happened yet with this fire sign. And it could be because As a result, perhaps you need to move on, okay? Or perhaps you need to move to calmer shores and regain some sort of balance here with the Six of Swords. Your hope, wishes and fears are, Scorpio, that can achieve some sort of mental peace. Perhaps with a fire sign, Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Someone who's passionate, someone who's quite courageous, charismatic even. Someone who likes to take charge. And then we also got perhaps an earth sign in the mix as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone who's quite methodical, someone who's quite cautious, someone who's very detailed orientated. Okay. But there seems like there needs to be some sort of mental peace here with a fire sign or an earth sign. Okay. And if it's just with the fire sign, perhaps the hope is for them to be a bit more methodical and cautious and detailed orientated. Maybe they need to get some sort of intervention to help out with their business and finances, for someone to come in to help this fire sign out perhaps in a situation. Okay. Or it could be that the only way the metal piece is going to come about, or you're hoping for that to happen, is this fire sign here who's charismatic, courageous and passionate. Perhaps you're hoping for this earth sign to come in to resolve this, for you to achieve the peace of mind that you need. Okay, and it could be on a material or financial level as well. So the outcome is you've got the Nine of Wands. Kind of just giving up. You feel like you're just exhausted in the outcome. It could be with a relatively younger water sign, Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. Okay. Or probably exhausted for some news that's come through from a water sign, because the page can represent communications in tarot. But it's someone who's quite sensitive, quite emotional, someone who's quite intuitive. Or it could be you in the tarot, Scorpio, because you are a water sign. Perhaps you're just giving up, you're exhausted. And as up with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, it's perhaps left you feeling a bit bitter, sorrowful, emotionally out of sorts. If not, there could be another water sign around you who's quite arrogant, spiteful, emotionally manipulative. Okay, I'm going to pull a clarifying card for that, and just to see what's going on with this. If it is another water sign around you, what the situation actually is. So it seems like here, Scorpio, even though you feel exhausted with the Nine of Wands and with the Page of Cups, perhaps there's been some communication come through from a water sign, okay, or something of emotional nature. Like I said, it could be Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces, someone of a relatively younger nature or younger person. So it's quite sensitive, intuitive, emotional, creative even. Or it could be perhaps with the Queen of Cups in the reverse, it could represent you in the tarot, the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Okay, it could be because with this communication that's come through, perhaps left you emotionally imbalanced, a bit bitter about a situation here. Okay, and you're hoping and you're wishing for things to work in your favour, for things to kind of achieve the wish that you've always wanted. Okay, so that's the outcome of the reading. Now, on the subject of the Star card and wish, it's kind of interesting how this ties in with your advice card. We've got the Nine of Raphael, and it says, make a wish, dreams become reality, a joyful time of life. So perhaps maybe, Scorpio, you need to manifest something here. Maybe you need to make a wish on something. Okay, because sometimes our thoughts can affect how things sort of play out in our lives. So if you make a wish and manifest this wish, then that should work within your favour. Okay, Scorpio, that's your reading for January 2019. And like I said, I hope you enjoyed it, and do like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next month. Thank you for watching.